mics every day, somewhere, somehow. You better log in, lipglossandmics.com. Let's go, baby.
What's good, y'all? Welcome to Lip Gloss and Mics. I had some technical difficulties early, so I'm hoping this show will run smooth. But check this out. I'll be back in about 5 minutes with Def Chip. And right now I want y'all to listen to this song, alright? It's called Feeling Alright. It's been all over Instagram. It's been all over the charts. It's on all your digital outlets. So check it out, and we'll get into his interview. Then we'll be back and you'll hear some more of his music, because he got some.
Taste my words, let me blow your mind.
Def Chip.
Take you far, far away.
Away from him.
I'll make you feel.
And into my arms.
You gotta crave it and chase it until you're close enough to taste it.
I can give you what you need.
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 Take the power cord out, stop playing his game. Baby got a question, how you in there with these links? He said he be ballin', bro, nigga thinking he LeBron James. Checks up on my sneakers, got me making threes all day. Hit you with the fade away, now let him fade away. I can do the things he can't, like a night in Santa Fe. Cooking nice men, lights, candles, and some Chardonnay. Have you ever had your feet rubbed, you been about your day? If you never had that, then he ain't the one for you. Tell me, baby, why you with him? If all y'all do is argue, ain't no smile up on your face, baby, all I see is sorrow. So sides make you feel good, like you hit the lotto. Ain't no password on my phone, you can check it if you wanna. He slick, he got more codes than gym lockers. All up on his Facebook, looking for clues. All up in his phone, like the mystery crew.
You gotta crave it and chase it until you're close enough to taste it. I can give you what you need.
I can give you what you need.
I can give you what you need.
I see our future, I know you can too. I feel the happiness, I know you do too. Oh, it's magical moments when I'm around you. When you're gone, I feel love sick, like I caught the flu. I'ma make you feel more than alright. I hold you through the darkness till we touch the light, and once again make your smile bright. Like you wished upon the star, and your wish came true. No longer have to feel blue, it's just me and you. I know I can treat you right. A king can't be a king without a queen in his life. Love and loyalty is all that I need. Also getting in them jeans, making her legs shake in the screen. From sliding in the slipstream, she deems me king. Rejuvenating her wellspring and giving us an offspring. But that's for the future. Teach you to love again, no tutor. Enlighten your heart like Buddha and make you my world. Yeah.
You gotta crave it and chase it until you're close enough to taste it. I can give you what you need.
Yeah.
I can give you what you need.
She said what we had will never get severed. Trials and tribulations will tackle our endeavors no matter the weather. She's the one I need by my side, riding shotgun and the caddy don't drive. I drive the chicken box. You can have a nice ride. AC busted summertime. You giving me rides. I'm glad your ex messed up. A diamond, why he put you in the rut? It's us now. You gon' shine no matter what. He slandered your name. He tasted uppercuts. Bruises on his body, big as road bumps. Body looking like the clumps. I talked to God. He said, seeking you shall find what's in your heart and mind. Yeah, I see, then I see. I waited and I wait, then he gave me you. Heart a little damage, low-key mine was too. I healed your heart, low-key you healed mine too. That's why I always choose you, boo.
You gotta crave it and chase it until you're close enough to taste it. I can give you what you need.
I can give you what you need.
Alright, y'all, I told you I'd be back, and like I said, I have Def Chip with me tonight, and I want y'all to check him out on Instagram, check him out on Twitter, check him out on Facebook, you know, because he out there. And like I said, the song that I just played, hold on, I told you I had technical difficulties tonight. Alright, Feeling Alright. It was Feel Alright, right? That's one of your singles.
Right.
And that's what we played, so tell everybody about it.
Alright,
first love songs that I ever wrote to a female, but I never got the chance to actually, let her hear it. I don't know if I was just too scared or what, or I just didn't want to,
Aw, for real?
Yeah. Like we was real cool. Like, I knew she had a couple of issues going on, but I had that heavy crush on her, like.
So I couldn't
escape, but like in a way, the song helped me because like she already had a dude, like, so that was the the part that I couldn't get over, like, you know what I mean? Because you heard the song.
Yeah.
Uppercuts, bruises, like.
That's one of my favorites. That's why I put it first, because like I've heard 3. I got those 3 in rotation, and then that last one that you dropped, I haven't even listened to it yet.
Oh, you talking about No Love?
Yeah, No Love was the last one. I love the album cover because we talked about that when you sent me the 2 pictures. I actually liked them both, but I didn't know which one to pick. You know what I mean? So I just went with the one that felt right. And I said, yeah. I said, but, his other singles, like, you put them all out. Bang, bang, bang.
Oh, yeah. Because, look, alright, so my father recently passed away, like, literally January 2nd.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And, like, last year, he was, like, literally in the hospital for most of last year. And,
wow.
Yeah, so I was dealing with that, and, like, before that, I was just doing shows and stuff like that. Like, I went to the Day Summit through Magacia Promotions. I went up there twice. I've been to Rock Nation. I've been to Atlantic Records.
I seen you did something with Tampa Mystic too, and did they have a show that you were on?
Tampa. I don't remember the lady's name, but I went through my friend.
All right. Yeah, well, I seen the flyer, I believe, on your Instagram or something. I seen it somewhere.
It probably is on there. It is. It's just that we don't have so many trips. Like I said, I started out performing first before I actually started putting out music. So like, we got so many trips. It's kind of hard to keep up with. And some of them I wasn't even able to because we were so much trying to work on new music and everything. I'm sitting there typing in my phone and my phone's constantly dying. So whenever something exciting happens, like, I can't do nothing. And it's mad because all of this dope stuff is happening around. Like, when we went to perform in Tampa, they ended up battle rapping and stuff. And then afterwards, like, a little cipher broke out into the little parking lot. And it's like, I can't do nothing because my phone is dead because I had them recording me and recording other artists trying to show love. And it's like, I'm messing myself up, but at the same time, I'm networking because it's like, yo, I'm showing your stuff, you gonna show mine, and we just gonna mess with each other on this music thing. I might have got my neck work, but at the same time, it's like, I really wish I could have recorded that cipher.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been pretty late. But still, everything happens for a reason, just remember that.
Yeah, and that's what I try to always be positive, like,
yeah, like,
strong, like, no matter what it is, like, I know I'm gonna make it, I don't care, like, with Atlantic Records.
And as long as you're going up, you know what I'm saying? You're elevating every year. Every year. Like, I ain't gonna lie, this year, I haven't been like I used to be. You know what I mean? I had a major surgery in December, and I just took this year. I'm relaxing, you know what I mean? I'm still there, but I want something new, something different, and I have another radio show that I do too, and I'm like, it's to try to get them both going again, and I have so much love on the other one too. You know what I mean? So it's like, man, I just want something. Yeah, and it's like the music, the artist that does it, and the other one it's a adult show. You know what I mean? And it's an adult talk radio show, and I interview a bunch of different type of people, porn stars, stuff like that, and I mean, that show gets a lot of love. But of course, sex, music, love, all that has always been in the industry. So I deal with it. It's cool. But you be banging up.
I think that's actually kind of dope.
It's weird. And like everybody, so many people told me, like, Kelly, you broke over. Like, a lot of people don't do that. They won't even talk. You know what I mean? Like, I said, I know. And they're like, you made your own lane. Instead of just doing the radio, you did the Kings and Queens of Porn show too, and I'm like, yeah, thanks, like everybody remembers that one, but
it's like, it's stuff like that, like, a lot of people, look, lot of my visions and dreams, but I'd be like, yo.
Yeah, I learned that.
This year I'm going to do that. And that's all because of my dreams. And
Yep.
that's your dreams. And you've spoken into existence. That's manifestation.
But yeah, I didn't think it was going to do like it did. You know what I'm saying? And I'm on other stations with that as well. Like, you know, they wanted to add that to their whatever. And it's now Deezer, iHeartRadio, Spotify. You know what I mean? So, and I'm just...
Get like you.
I'm like, wow. I was like, you know, I'm kind of excited. But now, I used to be on a different station pretty much every day of the week. And now, I haven't really done that. I've stayed to 2 of them. You know what I mean? And it's only because, like, 258, that's where, you know, the radio started. And, I got my shows, been there forever. So, I just want to keep going with what I built, you know?
Right.
But I want to talk about you now. Enough about me. This ain't my interview. I'm thinking, like, what are you doing? All right.
But you got an interest in life, though, doing all that you do, though. So it's kind of hard not to listen.
Yeah, I know, but it's still like I'm just like you artists. Like I understand the artist's side now, where I could never understand that until I started interviewing them all. I worked with, you know, mainstream artists at big shows. I used to tour with Ozfest, you know what I mean? And like that was my dreams, you know, like how many groups I met, like Rob Zombie and just crazy, like massive, like heavy metal, like really good people, you know what I'm saying? And that was the thing. And then now with the indie, I see a whole nother side of it, you know what I'm saying? And it's just... I love it, you know, like, I ain't gonna lie, that was, like, one of my favorites by you, that song that I opened up with, Feel Alright. So, now, we want to go more into, like, Def Chips. So, tell me, when you woke up and said, hey, I want to be a, you know, musician, I want to be an artist, I want to be talented, whatever, when you decided to take it serious?
When I decided to take it serious is when I actually started, like, leaving Brunswick. Like, a lot of people don't know is that I'm epileptic, and all my life I've had people telling me I can't do this, I can't do that. I've had people not take chances on me because they think I'm a risk factor. Like,
oh wow,
nobody wants to take a chance on me. That's the thing I like about music. I never really thought I had the talent for it until I actually started recording, because I used to just write in my books, and then like before the rapping thing, I was an R&B singer because I grew up in the church. And at the time, like, I freestyled, but it was just for fun. And it was like my junior year. They had this senior, and dude could rap. Like, he in California right now doing his thing. But when we battled, like, I killed him. But then the next day, like, he just started throwing bars and bars and bars. And that lit something in me. And then when I started, like, actually recording, I felt like nobody wanted to take a chance on me because of my seizure. And that's one thing that kind of slowed me down for a little bit. But then I ended up meeting this dude by the name of Copyright. Like, we was real cool, but like something happened and like we just, I don't know, he just kind of like just broke me off. But that was a dude, and he was kind of like my mentor. And that's the crazy part about it. He was the one that gave me the connects I needed. Like, I went to New York and all of that. Like, he really did. So like, it's crazy how it happened. But when I started recording and I heard myself, I couldn't believe it was me. Like, everybody, they was like, who this? They was like, that's me. They was like, you can do this? And then so I just started writing more. They started hearing it more. And the more they started, like, I started actually getting that confidence. And so that's when I started to, like, try to take it on as a career. And when people really noticed that, they was like, all right, I can see you. But, like, my sound is still developing, if you can't tell. But it's different. They like it because it's different.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I'm proud of. Music is my way out. It's literally my only way out. This is the only thing I can do that people tell me, no, you can't. Sorry, we don't want to take a chance on.
Now, where did So Fine come from? Was this after Feel Alright?
So Fine, I wrote last year. Yeah, I wrote it last year because I was feeling some type of way. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I seen this chick, and I was, don't laugh, but I was horny as fuck.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Like.
All right, this isn't Queens. So Fine came, okay, so go ahead.
Originally, I was born in Miami. I'm Afro-Latin. My mom is Cuban, and my dad is African-American.
All righty then.
So, there's this beautiful woman. But she used to babysit us, and like she still look fine as one to this day. And she, when I seen her, she posted a picture of her in a dress. Oh my Lamb, Heavenly Father, I have sinned. I wrote the song.
Well, that's a cool story, though. I mean, that's a cool story that, you know what I mean? I mean, even for Feel Alright, you know what I'm saying? You had, all right, so now I gotta hear, what's Dream a Lot?
Dream a lot is exactly what it seems. Like, sometimes I have visions, and, you know, in my dreams, a lot of people, how would you put it? Small minds can't comprehend big dreams.
Right.
So, when I wrote Dream a Lot, I didn't really put, like, you know, everything that I really dreamed. I just put bits and pieces and stuff that, you know, actually happened. Like me dreaming of being in the studio with Snoop Dogg, you know, rapping.
that'd be a trip.
And vision all of that. Yeah, I do. Going on tours with me and my homies, like, and the other artists that we rock with. By the way, shout out to Raquel Jarnay and MMLP Hearn. You already know what it is.
All right, y'all heard that. So that's when you. So how old were you when this all started? Because remember that was the original, and then I asked you when you woke up and said, "Hey, I want to do music and stuff." So how old will you say that you've always been in music though? If you were in the church, so you've been doing music for a long time.
Yeah, my family's like I said, my dad's side, big church background. My grandfather had his own group in the choir. All my cousins, my sister, she got one hell of a voice.
Wow.
But she didn't want to go to American Idol. She could have won that crap.
She didn't want to go?
She didn't want to go.
Why?
Because she already had her daughter at the time, and she was more focused on the baby.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I can feel that. All right. So we decided that how old you were? Like what? Like since 8?
No, I decided to be a singer at the age of 7.
Oh.
Because my granny is a pastor, she made me sing, and then it was first Sunday, and there was a certain song, and like, I ain't gonna lie, at the end of it, I teared a little bit, and then I started listening to Life Jennings and John Legend. They made me want to do R&B so bad. Like, I did the talent shows, I came in 3rd place, that shit blew me.
That's so cool.
I know.
For real.
And then I used to have, you should have heard me, Kelly, back in high school, baby. Drops and drops.
For real? So you had a voice like that.
I had it like that.
Wow. That's crazy. So where, huh?
I said I smoked too much and rap got my heart, so.
You smoke too much.
But at the age of 21, 22, I decided that this was going to be my way out. This was going to be my career. This passion that I developed would be my life.
Right. I was like that too. That's why I know, like even now, today my mom's was like, "Oh, you're doing an interview tonight?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I actually am booked through May." And then she was like, "Well, I'm glad you're not giving up. You've put so many years." And I'm like, but nobody understands. Like, I'm at that point where I'm okay if I walk away. You know what I'm saying? Like, but people keep trying to tell, like, some of the artists and some other people, they're just like, "Kells, you just got to get something fresh, something new." You know what I mean? Get back into what you were doing. Because I like you said, it's a passion you got to have. It takes up all your time other than what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't understand that.
Your passion can be helping out a lot of people. Like, I've had people, start rapping because they heard me and they be like, "I didn't know, I ain't never know you could do this." And they was like, I always wanted to try it, and then they fall in love with it. So, like, don't ever stop doing what you're doing. You do a lot for people. You don't realize it.
Yeah. I have a mentor, and he called me, I don't know, probably about 2 months ago, and he said, "Hey, Kells," he said, "I don't know what this means or why I'm calling you to tell you this," but he said, "There's a girl that follows your page, and said that she really looks up to you, like some of the stuff you write about and stuff. And she's in music, I guess. And he said, I don't know what this means, like, but I felt I had to tell you, like, you got some people out there that really, they follow you, or they've listened to your shows, or, you know what I mean? Like, I said, I know. I said, I ain't gonna lie. I said, Kings and Queens does a little bit better, but only, I don't know why, it just does. Like, there's some episodes that people have downloaded like 7,000 times, you know, and I'm like, what? Like, I'm not lying. Like, those numbers are crazy.
That's what's up. Congrats, yo.
Yeah, but it's hard. It's another market, like the music industry. You'd be surprised how much that adult lifestyle is. It's kind of like the music industry. You have to build yourself, you know. I've interviewed stars that were, oh my God, they have like 5 different degrees, and they work as a psychologist during the day and then porn at night. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
That's great.
And that's the reason I did the show, because I was so tired of people knocking porn. You know what I mean? Like, I don't do porn, but you know what? You don't gonna tell me you haven't watched it. That you ain't. I don't know how. I'm not saying like you still watch it, but somebody has always looked at a porn video. And they always knock down that industry, and I feel like that's just so wrong. Like, you can't judge people like that. If that's what they choose to do, it ain't none of my business. Do what you do. You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay, so we got past the singles, y'all. Now the last one, No Love. That one kind of got me. Like, what is that? No Love. No Love. Y'all heard the story for the other 3, right? So now he's got no love, so I'm waiting to hear.
Alright, so the chick I'm with now, we've been on and off for a couple of years, but like after that breakup, I ended up like, I wasn't trying to, like, we slept together, and like she was like, she went from I don't want a relationship to nigga I want you. So like that was a weird kind of relationship. And the way it happened, I was in my feelings so bad. I was like, look, I wanted to get my sister to beat her up. That's how bad I felt.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Like, just stole off in her one time.
That's wrong.
And I'm sitting there, I got your back, and I'm there for you while your family going through something. And you gonna just, okay, I got you. Yeah. That's all I got to say. You gonna get me in my feelings. Let's just like, oh my God.
So that's what No Love is about? All this aggression?
Yes.
Y'all heard, so, but at least you write real shit, you know what I mean? So.
Like, that's all I know how to write. Like, I don't know how to, like, I really can't do, like, trap music, not me. I could do it, but, like, I heard, like, my cousin, he trapped for real. He was like, nigga, I heard that song. Boy, like, nobody's heard it but him. He was like, boy, I really believe that you trap for real. I was like, but I was like, nah, that ain't me. Nah.
Yeah, so fine. Oh, yeah. Your body precious like gold. You're on my mind. Girl, won't you wine for me more? Yeah, so fine. Oh, yeah. Precious like gold, you're on my mind. Girl, won't you wine for me more? Got a feeling you want me like I want you. Wanna see your body move. Take you to the room, get you in the mood. 69, we both wanna see what that mouth do. She wanna do is all the shit off the Cancun. Crack your back like a glow stick. Now the neighbors know my name. Next morning, she had a glow on her face. Neighbor lady said she wanna taste. She got a whisk, they started to kiss. You know them cheeks got grip, 2 freaks, it was meant to be. She got that sweet sugar come from Money Beach. She call me daddy, but her psychic call me Poppy. Sliding deep, you know I'm cocky. Banging heavy like a boxer. Hella stamina, you dealing with a monster. Ain't no running from the D, baby girl, I'ma put it on you. Yeah, so fine. Oh yeah. Your body precious like gold. You're on my mind. Girl, won't you wine for me more? Yeah, so fine. Oh yeah. Your body precious like gold. You're on my mind. Girl, won't you wine for me more? Shawty better than a model. Booty so fat, girl, I love the way it wobble.
precious like gold. Please don't stop, give me more wine and grind for me. Throw it in the circle, go down for me. Cause you got that wet, give me that wet. I stroke from the back with my hand on your neck. Rough sex, she say YP, baby, just give me more sex. I got her legs in the air, watch me both flex. Ooh, yeah. I want your body right now. Give me your body right now. I cannot be alone.
Yeah, so fine. Oh yeah. Your body precious like gold. You're on my mind. Girl, won't you wine for me more? Yeah, so fine. Oh yeah. Your body precious like gold. You're on my mind. Girl, won't you wine for me more?
Alright, so we're back, and you heard So Fine. Now, remember what he said that's about, okay? Like, remember the whole, history of the babysitter. But wait. I hear a lot of stories about babysitters. That I do. A lot of, but not, usually, I think, I don't know. It's usually some kind of crazy story about a babysitter. Alright, so we got no love is definitely what it says. He was in his feelings, the no love. I want you to tell everybody too, all your social media, so that people can follow you. And like I said, his songs are in rotation, and he thought it was going to be on Instagram tonight. And that's a good thing. In the future, I'm probably going to be doing that. I just like I told you, I'm getting back in. You know what I mean? I need something fresh and new, and I've got some.
It's just an honor being on here. I'm actually glad I'm on here. The interview on Ozzy would have been dope, but I feel like this is better. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, well, a lot of people say that. I mean, everybody. I used to think I was screwing up like all the time. Oh my God. I can work the radio now, but before I would be like, songs would be crossing over each other. Like it was a mess. I don't know what to do when it comes to technology. Not at all. So I was just like, it took me forever to get it right. You know what I mean? And now it's like, and then if I have difficulties, I'm all like, I had some before we got on tonight. I was praying that this show went great. I was like, please don't do this to me. But it's been working. It's been doing good. So let me ask you this: were you ever the type that sings in the shower?
Was I ever wait? You said I'm the type to sing in the shower?
Yeah. Like, do you sing in the shower?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, you know how many artists I've asked that, and they're just like, "Kels, what?" I said, "I'm just asking. Like, do you sing in the shower? Like, you know what I mean? Like, because I would."
I've been off my shower game lately. I've been in deep thought in the shower, water, thinking about what's my next move with this rap situation. As far as putting out singles, I don't know if God thinks I'm ready for the next step, but I feel like I'm ready for the next step. I just gotta just be consistent and just keep going.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing is consistency. I will tell you that. Because when I was doing a show every night on a different station, it was hard to keep up with. Because then if like somebody didn't do their interview or something happened, and I had to postpone their interview for a week or something, I was behind on all the stations. Because my interviews were played on all those stations. You know what I mean? But I mean, a lot now too, I've noticed, like, I don't mind. I might go back to like doing more than, you know what I mean? Because people have asked me to do shows and stuff. But in reality, though, I think as long as it's on, like, iHeart, Google, Spotify, all them, then they can hear their interview and they can share their interviews. You know what I mean? You got a copy of your interview.
Right.
You know?
You don't see it, but I'm cheesing. I've been cheesing hard as fuck this whole time.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool, though. Like, what's your next step going to be? Are you going to come out with an album or put all them songs on an album and maybe add one more?
Nah, right now, me and another artist, Raquel Jornay, we going to try to do like a little EP. Like, what we're going to do is 3 songs together, and we're going to have 2 songs separately. 2 or 1, we haven't really decided. But for the moment, we're just trying to be consistent and get our face out there.
That's what you want to do.
Yeah, but you kind of inspired us with the radio, and then the Kings and Queens. We kind of want to start our own little podcast, you know. We call it the Round Table. We was gonna call it Hot Box Talk, but like apparently there's already, because like at first I wanted to start my own little label, so it was Gas Pack Entertainment, but apparently somebody got that, so we couldn't get it back called. So it's like, that ruined it, but like we still want to do it though, because like now that it's like everything's on the internet, there's different ways to make money, there's different ways to get your face out there. Like,
absolutely.
If you haven't noticed, everybody's trying to do anything just for a little fame on YouTube, IG, TikTok. So why not compete? That's what we're doing in the rap game now.
Right. I need you to tell everybody all your social links, because I already said that, but we didn't do it. I forgot.
Everything's the same, because like my name is unique. You don't know nobody else named Def Chip.
Nope.
Go to Twitter, type
Yeah,
in
where'd you
Def
get that name from?
Okay, so this story's kind of weird.
Oh no, you ain't gonna surprise me after the babysitter one.
No, man, yeah. I like it. So the deaf part is like me, because of my old school style. Like I listen to nothing but a lot of real, old school music.
Yeah, like that 90s,
yeah,
80s.
Yeah, like Nas, Outkast.
Yeah.
I listening to Tupac, Do for Love. That's one of my favorite songs by him.
The good shit.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
But
so that's where Def came from?
yeah, and like when I was young and I started rapping, I wanted to get signed by Def Jam, so like
all right.
Too.
That's
so,
what's
like,
up.
A lot of the dope rappers had like Def in it, and it was like signed to Def Jam, like Mos Def. He was
You're right.
There was a lot of Def, like too many of them.
So where did Chip come from?
Artists. And you had but the Chip part came from, might surprise you, it might not seem like it with my personality, but in 2016 I sold Sands for a little bit, just for some extra money so I can get some gear and start the music, because I had my own little setup for the studio, but it was horrible. I tried making my own beats. I always came out with some African tribal types things, and it just...
That could be good for meditation.
No, not these.
Oh, okay.
Not these.
Alright.
It sound like something they chant around the fire or something.
Alright, so Chip came from... I thought you were going to tell me something crazy like a microchip or something, and I'd be like, don't you dare.
The story's not done yet. I'm sorry. The story's not done. But
All right.
I was selling Zans. I sold one to a friend of mine who I went to high school. Come to find out, he used to buy weed from my dad back in the day before he got locked up. He found out I was selling Zans, and he was like, you a Chip off the old block, and he found out who my father was.
Oh, so you got Chip. That's what's up. That's kind of... See, you got interesting... Yeah, you got it all laid out. I mean, you had a story for both parts, too. Def and Chip.
Do you know how much backlash I get for my name?
I bet.
Stand your name or ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. I've done so much already with it. Like, come on. Atlantic Records and Rock Nation.
Nah, and people will remember that. Def Chip. You know what I mean? Like, as long as you didn't tell me something crazy like a potato chip or something. You know, I was like, nah, don't tell me you named yourself after that.
Oh my gosh. The guys at my job flaming, like, hey, Taylor Chip, hey, dip potato chip. I'm like, bro, that's not even funny for everybody. That's like, how is that funny?
It is funny though. But you had a lot of struggles, like you said, the seizure and stuff. It's funny that you say that, because I could see that. I worked with an artist. You brought me back to one of the indie artists I used to work with years ago before I started radio, and he was actually schizophrenic, okay? And yeah, and a lot of people wouldn't work with him because of that, because, like, he would flip out and could beat up, like, 20 people in one time. Like, he was just something you just never seen, okay? Well...
That's not like the white version of Gucci Man,
Yo, he is, yeah, he's a white boy too. Don't you know he is a white boy too? Everybody loved him as a white boy. Like, he could rap like crazy. I mean, like, I can't even explain who he was like. Like, and I was shocked when I seen him at the clubs performing, you know, because it'd be a hip hop night, and you don't really see too many, you know what I mean, like white people doing it, you know. And I was just like, whoa, this boy, everybody loved him and shit. And then nobody would work with him because he used to have seizures too. But I forgot what that was for. But he has schizophrenia too. And I took the risk, and I finally worked with him for a little while until, like, he just lost it at a club one night after a performance. And yeah, that was just a big mess. But I mean, I could see what he was going through, because he would tell me that. He's like, Kells, just because of what I am, like, people don't want to work with me. They don't want to fuck with me. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, and I felt bad, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, that's just crazy. I'm like, nah, you can't. You're good at this, you know? His name was Little Drama. That's what it was, yep. And, like, he...
You sound like so drama. Boy, you better not mess with him in the mosh pit, 'cause you're gonna...
Right, he's gonna cut loose. Like, he was crazy, I'm telling you. I mean, I got love for him though, but he knows that he's, you know what I mean, his anger and his rage, and oh my god, like, yeah.
At least he's putting his anger and rage into his music instead of...
Yeah, that's why I was glad, you know what I mean, because, like, for real, he needed to do that, and he was good. Like, my son even liked him. He's like, Ma, who's that guy? Where'd you get this CD? Because I used to play all indie music all the time, you know what I mean? Because I worked with indie artists. Daytime I worked corporate music. Nighttime I worked indie, you know what I mean? I worked literally, oh my God, I'd get maybe 3 hours of sleep in between. Like, it was crazy when I first started at indie. So that's what I mean. I could see, but you went for the gusto and just went out there and started performing in shows and stuff. And usually, you know, you build up first. That's crazy. You jumped right in the frying pan.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie, and it was a blessing to me, dude.
Right.
Like, if I told you, like, it's crazy. Because, like, at the beginning when we first started, like, actually doing, like, shows and stuff together and the network and traveling to different cities, like, we were sleeping in the back of the car. Like, one in the back of the car, the other one in the front seat. Like, we were studying at the beginning.
But
and we all ended up getting different jobs. And so, like, the more we progress through life, we progress, you know, with the music and how we travel.
Did you hand out CDs and stuff too while you were doing all that?
I tried CDs once. Nobody didn't even want to fuck with me. Like, on some, excuse my language, but on some real nigga shit, nobody did not want to fuck with me. I tried the CDs once, and when nobody didn't want to take me serious, I stopped, and then I just started. That's why I started performing, because, like, nobody took me serious, so I had to, like, show them, like, this is what I want to do, and this is what I'm going to be.
Right.
This is who people know me as.
Gotcha. Guess what? We still didn't tell everybody your social network.
I was thinking that in my head.
I was just thinking of it too.
I get lost in your conversations. You have such good conversations. I get lost in them. It's not my fault.
Thanks. But tell everybody your social media.
So for Twitter, Facebook, IG, TikTok, it's all the same. Death Chip. Keep it easy, make it breezy.
Yeah, just Death Chip. So you got that. And all his music's out on most digital platforms, right? It's on Spotify.
Yep, Apple Music, iTunes, Pandora, iHeartRadio, you name it, it's on there. Even Tidal.
Even Tidal. I gotta get more into Tidal. I wasn't too impressed with Tidal when it first came out.
I haven't even really, you know what I mean? I'm still a YouTube type guy. I'm mad, like, Google Play turned into YouTube Music. I was like, so all my music I saved on here, I gotta go, like, cause, like, you know how it is, sometimes you gotta, you know, cut a bill off, and I'm like, well, shoot, I need, you know, a little extra money in a couple of days, so I won't pay it. Phone be back on 3 days.
Right.
So you got the Google Play, you got it offline, so you got your playlist for what you need to survive until you get your phone cut back on.
Right.
cousin was mad. Like, there was so many people I knew that was mad about it. But they probably made hella money off that.
Mm-hmm. I bet. And streaming is the biggest thing for artists right now, and people don't realize that.
And that's why I'm mad, because I haven't got my video. I've been doing it for this long, and I haven't, because when I went to perform in Miami, my cousin D Visions, she does a lot of work with artists in Miami and models. She's worked with CeeLo Green before.
Oh, that's cool.
And she's still thugging it out in Miami.
That's what's up.
Y'all, check her out. But like, I went to perform in Miami, and we did the video that day, because the performance was what was it? 12. We ended it at 12. It started around 10. Like, everybody only did one song for some reason. I did 2 songs. Like, I did 2 songs, but everybody did one song.
But that's still good that you got to perform in Miami, and you know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, the whole family, like my whole family from Miami was in there. There was a lot of ones in there. They had everybody else hyped.
oh wow.
Yeah, so when you go out to perform, that's a tip for everybody. If you start to go out to perform, bring friends and bring family, because you never know the energy that can have that affect the crowd. That's one thing that'll help you out. After I got off stage, I had so many people come up to me, like, what's your IG, what's your Snapchat, what's this, what's that. I had people handing me business cards, and I felt like I ain't gonna flex with my style. Everybody telling me I'm too old school, I sound like an old head. I didn't think they was gonna rock with me, but they really liked it.
That's what's up. That is so good. Well, we gotta, I'm gonna leave y'all with the song Dream a Lot.
I got one more thing to say.
No.
Oh, dang. Just like that.
No.
But I got 2 separate YouTubes, so you can subscribe to them both. You can see one has more than the other, but
Oh, so you hear that? Subscribe to both Def Chips, just in case.
yep. And the video's gonna be coming soon, finally. But she ended up losing the film for the video that we recorded, and like we could never get it back. And that's
So-
why I don't have video. And
Say that one more time. What video's coming out?
Huh?
What video's gonna come out?
The song that I dropped to my father.
That song. That's a new song that I haven't heard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to send it.
Oh, I got you. I'll send it to you after this.
Okay, that works. All right, so where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Rocking it on stage. You already know.
Who's somebody you would want to open up for?
Oh, wow. Can I do like
Nope, only one person.
5 list?
Nope,
Like 5.
one person.
One
Like your favorite, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
J. Cole.
for real?
Right. That's Sensei.
Nah, I that's, yeah, I could see that. He is real.
It's either him or Meek Mill.
J. Cole.
Yeah. If J. Cole said no, and Meek said, come on, I'm going to do it.
Right.
It has to be those two. It has to be those two. If it's not, then I'm not doing it.
All right, and give me one piece of information or advice or inspiration, what you would tell an indie artist that's ready to give up. And just say, to hell with it, I've been doing this for 3 or 4 years and I ain't making no money. And when half the time some people don't even have their stuff registered so that they can get paid for it. But anyways.
This is the main thing that I carry with me. Your music's not for everybody, but you'll always have somebody that listens.
Right. That makes perfect sense. That's a quote by Def Chip. I do like that name though, and now that I know the meaning, it's even better, you know.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome. So I'm gonna let him go, and you have a great weekend. And you're all gonna be taken out with the last song, Dream a Lot. Tell everybody, introduce Dream a Lot and what it's about, just so they know one more time.
Dream a lot is my dreams and my visions. What you will see in the future, the collabs, the people I'm talking about, dreams, those are my visions. And that's what you're about to listen to. Dream a lot.
All right. And I appreciate you doing this interview. And I'm sorry that you went out and bought a new outfit and thought we were going to be on Instagram.
I like how you throw me under the bus like that.
But no. I am going to, I don't know. Everybody's been wanting me to go live on the other show too. And I don't know. I probably will eventually. I'm just...
Keep doing what you're doing, please.
Oh, I am. I can't walk away from music. That's why it's like, even when people get up with me, they're like, Kells, and, you know, like, I do a lot of the Chicago artists. And, because there's a promoter out there, and he always gets up with me to do the interviews of the artists that he works with or whatever. And, he's cool. He called me probably like a day or two after you, and he's like, Kells, I got some interviews I need done, and da-da-da-da, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I meet all those Chicago. I met some drill. I don't know if you ever heard of Little Mouse.
No, I've never heard of him.
He's wild. You can go look him up on YouTube one day. But he's from Chicago, and he started when he was...
It ain't my fault that I dreamed this big. Gotta dream big to live. Dreams without action, it's just all talk. So here we go.
It ain't my fault that I dreamed this big. It ain't my fault that my dreams this big. Like my way, 235, a mini coke machine with legs. Serving the best as I quench what you crave, I progress. Turn the MP3 to a hit, I make sure you have access. Not getting cocky, just aiming to be the best. Speak clearly and say it with your chest. Don't need a cosign from a vet. Labels get cold feet, I make them sweat. Mind constructing bars every day. Gotta work out, gotta stay fit. In this game, it's survival of the fittest. Kill the beast and claim your reward. Every day I sharpen my sword, arm and hammer. For your dreams, you gon' battle. The sky's never the limit if you dream big. Every time I look towards the sky, visions of what the future could be. I chose this is what my future would be. Pulling up, red carpet, awards at the BET, MTV. Y'all always doubted me. I know y'all always thought a young man couldn't make it on his own. Always thought he'll never be nothing. His other half is better. Write these qualms in these songs and show you wrong. You don't dream about this, then this ain't your dream. You don't see what I see, you ain't a dreamer, a non-believer, a schemer. Gotta pivot on my path to stay on point. To achieve, I gotta believe. To me, this is everything, so I give you everything. But I ain't telling everything. As time goes on, I guarantee, I hope you enjoy my dreams. Just because you said I won't, I will. Dreaming my revenge. Eyelids shut, wake up on the tour bus. Can't tell you who's on it, don't wanna miss my blessing. Let me tell you what else I sing. Cooking in the studio with Cordet. Suda walks in, gasses the air. Started to spit, the hook was lit. Then I put my cigarette out, time to clock back in. Boss on my ass, cause I'm rapping on the job again. Females at the job don't give a brother a chance, cause I do dishes, but when I lay down, it's nothing but bright lights, bottles and women. Private jet, what's the first class? Been through so much as a kid. To maintain, I had to dream big. Multiple paths I've been on, found the right one. The journey's just begun. Visions of recording in the same studio as Pun. You don't dream about this, then this ain't your dream. You don't see what I see, you ain't a dreamer, a non-believer, a schemer. Gotta pivot on my path to stay on point. To achieve, I gotta believe. To me, this is everything, so I give you everything. But I ain't telling everything. As time goes on, I guarantee, I hope you enjoy my dreams.